Hello, I'm Dr. Joe Glavin, Director of the LakeShore Compact, and I want to thank you for taking this opportunity to learn more about all of the benefits of Career Technical Education, or CTE. You probably already know someone who currently is in one of our exciting programs or has completed one in the past. In fact, over 25% of juniors and seniors are enrolled in some form of Career Technical Education programming. This video will help introduce you to all of the great programs we have to offer. Career Technical Education classes are taken in your junior and senior years. You attend the program at the host site, which includes programs located at various locations, including Mentor High School, Lakeland Community College, Classic Automotive, and Euclid High School. You still take your core academics at your home school. Please know that you can still participate in extracurricular activities, including athletics, after school, and you can still participate in College Credit Plus, or CCP. You will also graduate from your home school. Career Tech students have the benefit of hands-on learning in an environment that offers state-of-the-art facilities. Many of our locations are either newly constructed or recently renovated. CTE students can also earn college credit and industry-recognized credentials that serve them well after graduation. Did you know that in addition to earning industry-recognized credentials, our 2021 CTE graduating class had the opportunity to earn over 4,000 college-articulated credits? Once you view this video and determine what programs you're interested in, you'll have an opportunity to join us at our CTE Expo on January 13th at Mentor's Paradigm. Students will be provided time during the school day to come down and meet with instructors and current students in our programs to learn more. Please note that students have to apply to be accepted into our Career Technical Education programs, and the process is highly competitive. The application window will be open on January 13th after the Expo and close on February 20th for priority status. Applying during the priority status window gives you 10 additional points on your application score, so please apply during this time. Thank you again for providing us the opportunity to show you the amazing opportunities waiting for you in Career Technical Education. Do you love to work outdoors or have a passion for plants and animals? Then please learn more about Dr. Stevens in our Urban Agriculture program.
I'm a member of the Urban Agriculture program here at Euclid High School, and here we take part in growing crops, raising animals, and we also build things here and there. Just today we were out in the garden thinning out some plants. We also fed our goats and did some maintenance around the rabbits.
The students here develop a broad skill set ranging from plant science, where they learn how to grow, propagate, cultivate, and harvest crops. They also raise livestock. This all ties into our business management and marketing aspects of the program. The students sell what they raise and all other products that they make at our farm stand, which is part of how we fund the activities for the students.
Dr. Stevens does a great job with kind of teaching us how to market ourselves and what we really do, so we don't have to rely on other people. We can really just do this ourselves, which I think is a very big deal. I love being outside, working with the animals, working in the fields, using the tractor. It's just being outside. I love it.
Do you have an eye for detail, or do you enjoy getting your point across through pictures and words? Then please learn more about our Studio Art and Visual Design program.
In Studio Art, we're graphic designers. We design books, newspapers, magazines, anything that is print. Also included is the internet. That is like one of the biggest mediums that my students are now working on.
I chose this program because I thought it would be one, different from a normal art class, and I would learn more, and then it'd help me figure out where I wanted to go after high school and college.
In the studio part, they're learning how to draw, paint, ceramics. We do printmaking, silk screening. In the computer aspect, they do InDesign, Illustrator, and Photoshop. Different careers that the students could go into is being a professional photographer, professional illustrator, going into multimedia. Most organizations have a graphic design department within their companies. So a lot of them will go on and work for companies that are advertising the products that they're selling. And it's fun to see what their future holds for them.
Are you a team player or hoping to start your own business one day? Perhaps you're interested in studying business in college. Please take a moment to learn more about marketing and business administration.
Business is the #1 college major, so business degrees can take you anywhere. You can end up working for an engineering company in their marketing department, or you can end up being in the human resource department for a manufacturing company.
Over the course of the 2-year program, we cover just about any potential business major, whether it be accounting, finance, sports and entertainment marketing, entrepreneurship. One of the great benefits of this program is we do a lot of practical projects in the class. We utilize technology on a regular basis, and the students also have the opportunity to complete an internship in an area that they're interested in while earning college credit as a part of the program.
My favorite part of the class is definitely the internship experience because of the hands-on work I get to do and the networking I get to do with everybody.
After high school, you will work for a business one day. No matter, if you want to earn money, you will work. So our program helps you be successful on the job, and it helps you learn about areas of business that you just probably don't know about.
Do you like to work with your hands? Do you like to see a project from start to finish? Then please learn more about our construction management program.
I am in the construction management program. I chose it because I like building stuff. It's nice for me to go do hands-on learning. So junior year, you'll start off at Lakeland learning all the different trades like masonry, plumbing, electric, and drywall and framing. And then senior year, mentor buys a house and then you go and demo and flip the house and then they sell it.
They can earn up to 10 hours college credit, but we are also a pre-apprenticeship. So we have teamed up with the Joint Carpenters Union down in Richfield, and they can earn up to 1 year credit. The success starts with the student, just their attitude, just the kids that want to come in and learn. Just listen and not be afraid of failing. I tell the kids all the time, you learn more from your failures than your successes. It's okay, that's why we're here.
It's prepared me a lot. It gives you the skills that you'll be able to take on with you for the rest of your life.
Do you like to work with your hands? Do you like to see a project from start to finish? Then please learn more about our construction management program.
Construction management is the process by which an entire building happens. The Euclid program is new this year. It is a mirror program to the construction management program that has been housed in Mentor for several years.
The reason why I chose this program is because I like to get my hands dirty and being able to move around and learn how to put things together.
We teach not only carpentry, but we also teach masonry, windows and doors, finished carpentry, roofs, siding, general construction. We spend a considerable amount of time looking at how architecture fits into the program. We have some students who are interested in architecture. We have students who will go on in the trades. We have students who will go on to college.
I think that once you leave this program, you'll be able to get any job out there in the construction field because you've already learned the basic foundations inside this program.
Do you have patience and a sense of humor? Do you enjoy engaging children in fun activities? Then please learn more about our early childhood education program.
In early childhood education, we are preparing students to go into education and become future educators. They work on lesson planning, child development skills, and behavior management. So as a junior, they work in the preschool and they're running the preschool lab. So they are designing lesson plans, they're working one-on-one with students, they're helping with enrichment and also helping with differentiation. That then goes into their senior year. They are working in the elementary buildings in our community and our district.
I really like my placement. I love being here too, but it's just been so cool getting to make connections at my placement and meeting my teachers and all the different kids there and just seeing all the different types of learners, different techniques different teachers use. It's been really awesome.
I think it gives them a one-up seeing what a classroom is like other than just their babysitting experiences or even their daycare work experiences. They're really able to see how the routine of a classroom works on a daily basis.
It's my favorite part of school because you're doing something that pertains to what I want to do in the future, so I'm learning a lot of useful information.
Do you like to create things? Do you enjoy putting things together? Do you like to see the fine details and the bigger picture? Then please learn more about CAD engineering.
The skills that we learn are general design skills, so they're suitable for careers in mechanical engineering, manufacturing, aviation, construction, architecture, industrial engineering, automotive design. It's going to provide a good basic
foundation for any type of engineering field that you want to get into. Junior year, our main focus is on engineering design basics. Senior year, the focus is primarily on 3D solid modeling. So learning SolidWorks and then applying that to create several projects throughout the second half of the year. My favorite part of the program, I think, is the Lego robotics competition, because the students get a chance to design and build and compete.
And building the robot was so much fun, and the entire project just gave a sense of teamwork, and it really simulated what you would do in an office setting if you were in like an engineering firm.
Are you compassionate and caring? Are you interested in helping others? Do you want to work in a healthcare field? Please learn more about our Allied Health program.
So Allied Health is a 2-year program, and what it does is it helps students that are interested in the medical career.
We have a couple people going to nursing. With nursing, there's so many fields, so we're not all going to be in the same area. Some people want to be in the ER, some people want to be with children in labor and delivery. We also have people who want to be surgeons and doctorates in general, physical therapists, veterinarians. It's a very broad subject, especially your junior year, that you don't have to be like, oh, this is for nursing. It's for everyone.
After the program, students are able to go into, if they want, right into the workforce, because they would have their STNA, so they can go and start working right away. We do have an apprenticeship program right now where students could start working their senior year in that field, but if they don't want to go right into the workforce right away, this is a good entryway for them to take a college course into a program in the medical field, so that would be another option for them to do. I think the reason that students should join Allied Health is because it just helps them to understand if this is the career pathway that they want to do.
Do you like working with people? Do you want to help people recover from injuries? And do you want to pursue a career in healthcare? Then please learn more about our Exercise Science and Sports Medicine program.
So the CTE program that I'm in is the Exercise Science and Sports Medicine, and we really just go over like the prevention and healing of injuries.
Basically, it's a program for anyone looking to go into athletic training, sports medicine. You want to be a team doc, you want to be an orthopedic doctor, you want to work with kids. It's a very general medical overview. If you're thinking about going to school to be a physical therapist, a 2-year program for physical therapy assisting, you want to do athletic training, anything that has to do with anything hands-on, occupational therapy. This is anything that you're interested in doing. We're going to have Bosu balls, there's going to be bikes, treadmills, elliptical, weights, and the students get to go through everything and try it themselves.
I chose this program because I was really interested in injury, and I just really like the aspect that you could help people recover and be stronger. And in my future, I would really like to become a physical therapist in order to do that.
Do you love to work in the kitchen? Have a creative side? Do you like to work as a team to create something? Then please learn more about Chef Dan and our Culinary Arts program.
The Culinary Arts program is a 2-year program. And the first year is basically where you learn the basic culinary arts, your cuts, your prep. Your second year, you run a restaurant open to the public, where you rotate throughout the restaurant.
What's the best thing about culinary? I like eating, because we get to eat every day. Good food.
What they can do is they can go to healthcare. A lot of these hospitals are serving upscale food, where you order off a menu. Nursing homes are doing the same thing. You could be a photographer, you could photograph foods, you could be a food critic. There are just so many options out there.
Culinary gave me a lot of confidence. It keeps me motivated. Like when I mess up, I try not to get discouraged. I try to stay on top. I say, okay, yeah, maybe I messed up today, but I can fix it. Every time when I mess up, I can always fix it. So that's why I stay motivated. It gives me confidence. This class is great. Come eat, come learn how to make food, because you'll love it.
Curious about how computers work? Interested in building computer networks and maintaining IT security infrastructure? Then please learn more about networking and IT security.
The skills that the students will learn range from just about everything you can think of on the computer. So they'll start with some basics. We're going to work with IT fundamentals. We're also going to go into using command prompt stuff in different operating systems such as Linux, Mac, and Windows. They will also be working with hands-on activities where they are taking computers apart, printers apart, they're working with tablets. They also work with the online training where there are lab pieces in that, and gives them a simulated version of some newer equipment.
It's great to have the hands-on because we're always working, our heads are in the computers. We learn about the tools, the process, how to be safe with it, and just organized.
The good thing about this program and what I love about it is that there is a need for IT workers. So they could maybe be a network administrator, a cybersecurity path, programming, IT service tech. There's a wide variety and almost any IT category can be fulfilled in this program.
Are you detail-oriented? Are you interested in creating new software or apps? Do you like working in a field that will always be changing? Then please learn more about our programming and software development program.
In programming and software development, we spend a lot of time writing applications. Those are instructions to tell the computer what to do. So we go from planning an application through to design, development, how do we implement it, how do we support it.
Some of the skills that I've learned here was to easily code and program. I learned how to work in a database. I learned how websites work, how they function, how both HTML, CSS, and JavaScript works.
Some of the potential careers that students that graduate from this program can get into would be a software application developer, could be quality testing, computer engineering, cybersecurity is very popular right now, analysis, so business analyst or computer analyst, database, mainframe is an option, as you continue your education. So anywhere in the field of technology, the skills that you learn here can go that direction.
My favorite part about this program is probably how creative you can be with it. So if your interests are into website design, you can have the second half of the quarter entirely into creating a website, whereas if you're interested in making video games, you can create a video game.
Do you see yourself as a criminal investigator? Do you find all types of law interesting? Then please hear from Commander Salvaggio and hear more about the Criminal Justice Program.
Criminal Justice Program is basically a course where we get industry credentials and a lot of hands-on experience through learning about the court systems, law enforcement, forensic investigation, and really any other topic that you can associate with the words criminal justice.
We study various aspects of law. We handle 2 academies in our senior year. Some of the skills are first aid, CPR, AED, crowd control. They learn how to handle a mass emergency, taser training, and ASP training. And it's pretty much a lot of the things that you hand an employer and they're surprised that an 18-year-old has these certifications.
There are a lot of careers that could come out of this class, including your basics such as any form of law enforcement, police officers and FBI and all of that kind of stuff. But then you can go into the court systems, become a lawyer. We work a lot with forensics as well, so if you do want to become a forensic investigator, even like a crime scene cleanup crew, you can really choose anything.
Do you thrive in high-stress situations? And do you also want to help people in a medical crisis? Then please learn more about our Men Are Fire EMT Academy.
Our EMT Academy is a program in which students learn how to become an emergency medical technician. We do obviously book work, testing, and then we do a lot of hands-on patient care under emergency type situations. And we're preparing the students to take a national registry test to become an emergency medical technician.
The skills that we learn are just basic life-saving skills, so that includes CPR, AEDs, intubation, pharmacology.
So basically what you do is it's this side of the patient.
It's a good foundational course for someone that wants to go into the medical field, whether it be respiratory therapy, work in an ER, becoming a nurse, flight medic, certainly the fire department, ambulance company. This is definitely a good springboard for a career.
I am taking this class because my plan is to get my certification from the National Registry and then go on into paramedic school, and then after that go to Fire Academy.
Do you thrive in a high-stress situation? Do you want to help people in a medical crisis? Then please learn more about our Fire Science EMT program.
This program is about firefighting and EMS. So the students come to me their junior year and I basically prepare them. I get them disciplined and just familiarize themselves with what it takes to get to Tri-C and do the fire and EMS program. They learn various skills. They learn how to throw ladders appropriately, they learn how to carry people down, they learn how to extinguish different types of fire, carry hose lines. And a lot of people like the physical work, especially the teamwork. It's like sports, but it's to the next level. You have to rely on people at all times.
Right out of this program, you have your firefighter and fire 1 and 2. So for me, I plan on going to Cleveland Fire because you can go to college after this and get your paramedic, and that's what I'm gonna do. But Cleveland Fire pays for your paramedic.
I would say the fire and EMS field is the greatest field there is. I still currently work in the field. I have fun every day. I only work 2 days a week because you're on 24 hours. And you know, you go to the fire station, there's nothing better than being at the fire station. If you're on EMS, you know, you get to go all over the city, see a lot of cool things, help people. It's the greatest job in the world.
Do you enjoy working with your hands? Have a mechanical mind? And have an attention to detail? Then please learn more about our Advanced Manufacturing Program.
The Advanced Manufacturing Program builds a basis of skill sets that will take students anywhere from entry-level machining jobs all the way up to more senior-level engineering technician.
CNC machining is a process of cutting metal parts very high precision using a computer-controlled machine with a series of drill bits, mills, various cutting tools.
Students come into our program and they're able to apply what we learned first using hands-on skills on the machines, and there's an actual physical object that they're creating that they can see and hold. Right now in Lake County in Northeast Ohio, there's a huge demand for machinists and skilled machine tradespersons. The outcome from this class is that a student is setting themselves up for success in one of those fields.
My favorite part of the Advanced Manufacturing Program is learning the skills to create various parts that are your own. It's very hands-on, and you can really apply yourself.
Do you love to work with your hands? Enjoy working with metal? And do you like to create new products? Then please learn more about our welding program.
I'd say my favorite part is learning all the welding behind it, because that would be the thing that I'm trying to focus on most, and all the new techniques that I've been able to learn.
Well, the junior year we come in and we teach them all the basic fundamentals, the soft skills. We teach them all their welding processes. And then our senior year, when they come back their senior year, that's when it comes project-based learning.
Skills that I've acquired, like I can set up a welding machine. I would have never known how to do that. I can successfully stick weld, and just overall communication skills and everything.
There's more jobs now than we have students. Our program is internationally recognized and internationally exposed. Those individuals literally recruit my students their junior year so they understand where they're at their senior year, so they can offer them such a great career opportunity.
It's making me happy knowing that my future career is now, like I'm starting my training for it.
Do you wonder about how cars work? Do you like to solve problems? Do you want to help people? Then please learn more about our Automotive Technologies program.
So the Automotive program is a career tech education program. The purpose is to prepare people for an entry-level job in the automotive service industry. You really don't need to have worked on cars before. 60% of my students haven't ever touched any tools at all.
In the automotive program, we do basic automotive stuff like how to jack up a car, how to take tires off, check brakes, and light maintenance, oil changes, just normal basic maintenance.
After this program, students, beside being auto technicians, they could work on trucks, diesel, marine, aircraft, anything at all mechanical. They can even move into something like machine tool trades, because these skills are the basis for anything that's mechanically related. So if you have a sincere desire to be in the automotive trade or any mechanical trade, this will give you a foot in the door. I tell my students every start of the year that I'm excited to be with them because they're starting their careers here.
Do you like working with your hands? And do you also want to learn about how things are made? Then please learn more about our Automation and Robotics program.
Robotics is taking machines to have them accomplish tasks, everyday tasks, or tasks to make a job easier.
Robotics is really the world. It's what we use in everything. We use it in airplanes, we use it in cars, we use it in trains. It's machines.
Junior year is intended to start with a lot of the introductory tasks. Senior year then takes all that information, puts it together with a lot more tasks and projects where students are learning to put the two things together.
Robotics can lead you to like getting into manufacturing when you get out of high school. So like going to Lincoln Electric to work on the robots.
I could see students coming out and working in the idea of potentially setting them up and building these for companies, maybe being the person troubleshooting it. If you move to the more advanced jobs, things like engineering, they could be the ones designing and building this. They could be the ones writing the full program and building that program so that it can be used in a production plant.
Do you want to set yourself apart from other job applicants? And do you also want to boost your resume? Then please learn more about our Business Essentials course.
The class that I'm teaching is Business Essentials, and we will be taking a look at the Microsoft Office suite, which entails Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. We will also be focusing on retail credentialing, and we will be utilizing the Rise Up platform for that, so that'll have a focus on retail, customer service, and sales. One of the nice things about this class is it allows you to learn more about other platforms. Outside of the school, a lot of businesses are still using PCs. And with the PC, most businesses are still utilizing the Microsoft Office suite. We take a hard deep dive into 9 weeks of Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. That means that when the students are done, they will actually earn credentialing that is recognized in business. And with the credentialing, it is something they can put on their resume post-secondary. Will allow businesses to see that they have the skills necessary to perform most functions within one of those platforms.
Do you want to support the growth and development of children? Do you also want to help others achieve their goals and work around obstacles? Then please learn more about our Teaching Professions program.
The Teaching Professions Career Tech program is a 2-year program designed for juniors and seniors here at the high school level who are interested in entering the field of education. The purpose of our program is to help students explore the various career options in education. So the skills that students are learning here are number one, collaboration, the importance of collaboration. They're learning their time management skills. They're learning conflict resolution that they can use to help with students too as well. Problem solving, critical thinking.
We've done a lot of like role plays, like here's a scenario, how would you handle it?
Typically during junior year, quarter 2 is when we start to introduce site experience. Senior year, our students will be on site 2 to 3 days a week working full-time with that mentor teacher. And at this time, the information they were learning in junior year, they're continuing to learn on to that with lesson planning, curriculum, instruction.